Fouette, salute. All right, left lead. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a fouette countering the jab. First, if Bob jabs, my hands are open, my face is open, he has me. Or if my hands are here, he jabs, I'm in trouble here. Sometimes you're advancing forward and you're walking right into that jab, which is a bad thing. So rather than walking into a jab, we're going to fade away a little bit. So if he jabs, I want to kind of lean back my weight to my back leg for a second, so I fade away from that. That gives me the opportunity, as my weight's distributed to my back leg, my front leg's going to be free of weight, and it's easy for me to lift it up, just like that. When I can lift up my front leg, it's a good opportunity for me to do that fouette because I'll be in the right range from the fade. So when Bob jabs, I'm kind of getting ready to fouette at the same time, simultaneously. He does that a few times. Knee comes up, and I'm extending out. One more time, boom. This is in real slow motion. Now the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to start out the same way, but I'm going to follow up with a direct jab. He's going to take the backhand and just kind of catch it. So if he jabs and I fouette him, I've got him with the fouette, but when I come in with the jab, he has it there. The problem for Bob is I've got him also with the stomach, so now I'm going to have Bob add that parry by opposition, and he's going to parry or catch the secondary strike. So backhand parry by opposition while he jabs, so go to jab, ready jab, parry by opposition. It's good. And then I'm going to come in with the jab, and he's going to do there. So Bob jabs to start. That starts the drill. He's countered at the same time, and then he catches this here. And then we switch sides. So again, the first one here is he's just going to jab, and I'm just going to practice a few fades. Right? Just fade away. So that's good. Once you feel comfortable with leaning your weight to the back leg, Bob jabs, I lean, my knee comes up, and I fouette kick. If I do it fast, do the jab again, I can kind of torque my body, pivot the foot around, turn that hip into the power. But for going slow, we're just going through the motions. So the next one here is I'm going to fouette kick him. He's going to let me fouette kick him medium. And then I'm going to jab him, but he's going to capture the jab with the backhand. So first he jabs, then he catches my jab. Now I'm going to have him catch both. I'm going to have him parry by opposition, the fouette, and catch. So he jabs, and he parries by opposition, and he catches my hand here. One more time, he jabs, he catches, and he catches again there. You could catch with the front hand. However, when you turn to here, sometimes they come around with that hook or that fouette. So I like to try to leave the front hand up as much as possible and catch with the backhand. It's not wrong to catch front hand, but again, you just got to make sure you bring it back very quickly. Switch sides. So the next one is Bob's going to jab. I'm going to kick. Bob's going to parry by opposition, but instead of me coming back with the secondary jab, he's going to jab me back. So what Bob ends up doing, he starts with the jab, and he finishes with the jab. So Bob jabs, my counter is here, but he blocks down. Then he comes at me with another jab, and I got to be ready for that one. So Bob does two jabs, and then on that first jab, he still has to parry by opposition because I'm doing that fouette kick. So he jabs, parry by opposition, jabs again, and I'm ready for it. Switch sides. So again, Bob's going to jab with this hand, but at the same time he does that first jab, that backhand needs to be ready to parry by opposition, repost on mine. So he jabs, and then he captures my foot. He jabs again, and I have to either capture with this hand to this hand or to this hand. Let's do that one again. So he jabs, nice and slow. He's parried that fouette. When he jabs again, I got to turn my body and catch it with this. Like I said, sometimes I don't have time. That last one I just kind of turn because I have to be ready for it as well. Switch. Then Bob's going to fouette, so go to fouette here. I'm just going to do that. Then Bob jabs. I'm just going to do that. So it's a good habit of just having somebody just practice the fouette and the jab, because then it gets you in the habit of doing boop, 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 boop. And then you can add the other stuff we did in between. Salute.